everyone. Aveve. They said they named the Afe Babalola 2024 Best Nigerian Patriot. Aveve, if he didn't day, he didn't day. No matter how much you struggle for it today, he didn't day. Okay, amidst controversies over alleged defamation in Dele Farotimi's book Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System, Afe Babalola has been named 2024 Best Nigerian Patriot for his contributions to national development. This is coming from Parallel Facts. The notification of the award was conveyed in a letter addressed to the legal icon, co-signed by the chairman and secretary of the selection committee, Professor Joseph Umfor and Professor Barika Sarolaka, respectively. When you see that name, Professor, you know what I remember? INEC electoral returning officers, when they are doing presidential one, all of a sudden the professors know they fit count numbers again. They can't read figures again, but they are professors. But let me come back to the article I'm reading. It said in the letter, the association described Babalola as a detribalized nationalist whose selfless contributions have less significant impact, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa and beyond. You know, these people, you see impact. Where did the impact come from? Where did the impact come from? Oh, let me just keep reading. The association highlighted the reasons for honoring Afe Babalola: employment creation, providing over 1,600 jobs to Nigerians across various tribes and cultures; legal excellence, producing the highest number of lawyers in Africa, including over 100 senior advocates of Nigeria, as well as judges and attorney generals of the Federation. It makes it easier for what Dele Farotimi said happened in his book to have happened, right? You see it now. Educational development, establishing the self-funded Afe Babalola University at Ado-Ekiti, aimed at reducing illiteracy, crime, and ignorance in Nigeria. The award ceremony is scheduled to take place at the Labour House, Abuja, on Thursday, 9th January 2025. But when this came, there was a lot of controversy. Because the first thing that you see as on the whole issue was some people saying that organization doesn't exist. I don't know. I saw that, there's this thing about, is it community notes that normally happen? I'm just trying to bring that up now, see where was that. There's this thing about community notes. So basically, when you write something, when something like people can then go on it and put out whether there's anything for about it or not. So as in just copying like fake news and stuff like that. And so people there were a lot of that were done. Okay, let me look at this one. I think it was when the Guardian posted it. That's where I first saw it. Then in the community note, they said the Association of UN Ambassadors for Peace that claims to organize this award does not exist. That's what the community post that was written here is saying. It said the body with similar name, UN Peace Ambassadors Foundation, has no such award. This is an attempt at laundering Afe Babalola's image after being exposed by Farotimi's book. That's what this one is saying. So, United Nations Messengers of Peace. I'm saying something here in this thing that they have here. So, it's saying they don't have that here. But you know how these things work. Now, they will not come and put a word and say that something. So this person here, I think he took it a bit further. There's someone here called Office of the Nigerian Citizen. Let me say his handle. His handle is KC Emenike at KC Emenike. He said you should really do your research before you put out such report. The Association of United Nations Ambassadors for Peace does not exist. You cannot erase the fact that according to Dele Farotimi's book, Afe Babalola is a fraud and a criminal. Kill APC or you will hashtag kill APC or you will die. That's what KC Emenike had said. So okay, so he highlighted the message that in Guardian, because a lot of newspaper, the one I read earlier was from Parallel Facts, but a lot of newspaper, of course, have been reporting this. So he highlighted uh this the name and said that it doesn't exist. They have checked, the names and stuff like that. Then another person came out. This is great Oracle Abdul Mahmoud Owan. He's also a lawyer. He said, please, at Dr. Ajibade, you've been mentioned here as one of the nominators of Afe Babalola, and a few questions. Who awarded you professor? Where is your Horizon International University based? Mogadishu, Somalia, or Efon Alaye, Nigeria? So he tagged the person. I think there's this person who is called Ajibade Abiodun Kini. But anyway, that's the thing that Nigerians have really been on, that saying that no, this thing that you guys are doing here, you can't come and start laundering in front of their eyes. Why this person is here, how do I put it? Killing free speech, trampling on people's human rights and stuff like that. Nobody said that Afe Babalola. I keep repeating this thing all the time. Let us all get it straight. Nobody said that Afe Babalola should not go to court or should not sue Dele Farotimi if he feels that he has been maligned, or he has been portrayed negatively, or he has been defamed or libeled, or whatever it is. He has every right to go to court. He has every right to sue Dele Farotimi for whatever damages that it is. But what he has no right to do is to use the police, which has always been a willing tool of oppression, to abduct Mr. Dele Farotimi in Lagos and carry him all the way in Ekiti State and lock him up in Ekiti State and charge him for a crime that does not exist in Ekiti State, because the criminal defamation does not exist in the Ekiti State as a crime. It's a civil matter. As in, go to court, charge him, drag him all you want to drag him. That is acceptable. And even the Dele Farotimi is ready and willing, waiting and ready for that. He's ready to defend his statement. That's why he said he wrote it in a book. He didn't just make a statement and say, oh, maybe he didn't, he was quoted out of context. No, there's no quoting out of context. He wrote it in a book. So go and do it. But for someone who paid £10 million last year in 2023 to say that gave it to a university for them to start something entrenching among other things, entrenching human rights in Africa, to now be the one killing that same human right. He just talks about the fact that people are usually not what they portray, which is such a shame, because this is someone that could really have died a hero, but people are now realizing that maybe that hero was not really heroine, but actually zeroing. So we continue to follow this matter. Remember, as long as Dele Farotimi is in captivity, we all are in captivity. Thank you for watching. Bye.